Tripping Through Time, Untold Psychedelic Stories. Starry Nights and Electric Dreams. Van Gogh, Jimi Hendrix, and the Psychedelic Pulse of Creativity.
Has the unseen world of psychedelics shaped the art we hold dear? We're delving into an intriguing topic today: the impact of psychedelics on artistry. The connection between altered states of consciousness and the creative process has always been a subject of fascination. How do these mind-bending substances inspire artists, writers, poets, and musicians to produce works that captivate us, challenge us, and sometimes even bewilder us? A question to ponder as we journey back in time to the earliest known artist influenced by these mind-altering substances. In the late 19th century, a struggling artist found solace in the green fairy, Absinthe. This artist was none other than the iconic Vincent van Gogh. Van Gogh's relationship with absinthe was more than casual. It was an addiction that not only influenced his life, but also, as some speculate, his art. Van Gogh's masterpieces like Starry Night and Sunflowers are renowned for their vivid colors and passionate brushstrokes. Look at the swirling blues and yellows of Starry Night. Could this be a reflection of the altered perception Van Gogh experienced under the influence of absinthe? Then there's Sunflowers, bursting with golden hues, almost vibrating with life. Some art historians theorize that Van Gogh's use of color and his unique brushwork may have been influenced by his absinthe-induced hallucinations. However, to fully grasp the impact of absinthe on Van Gogh's art, we must understand the nature of the substance itself. Absinthe, often associated with creative minds of the 19th century, is known for its hallucinogenic properties. It was believed to free the mind and ignite the imagination, and in Van Gogh's case, it might have provided an escape from his tormented reality. But absinthe was a double-edged sword. While it might have fueled Van Gogh's creativity, it also took a toll on his mental and physical health. Van Gogh's tragic life and brilliant artistry set the stage for a long line of artists influenced by mind-altering substances. Fast forward to the 1960s, a time of revolution, not just in society, but in art and music. The 60s were a whirlwind of change, and at the heart of this cultural tsunami was a wave of psychedelic experimentation. The use of substances like LSD became prevalent among the artists and musicians of the era, sparking a creative revolution that would leave an indelible mark on the world. Enter Jimi Hendrix, a guitar virtuoso whose innovative style was deeply influenced by his psychedelic experiences. His music, vibrant and boundary-breaking, mirrored his mind-bending trips, taking listeners on a sonic journey that was as unpredictable as it was mesmerizing. Songs like Purple Haze and Are You Experienced are sonic testaments to the profound impact psychedelics had on Hendrix's creativity. Some even rumored he used to perform with LSD hidden in his headband, a myth that's widely rejected by experts. And then you have the Beatles, who need no introduction. The Fab Four's journey into psychedelia was a turning point in their career, transforming their sound from catchy pop tunes to complex experimental compositions. Their album, Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band, is often hailed as a psychedelic masterpiece, with its eclectic mix of sounds, intricate harmonies, and lyrical explorations of consciousness and existence. This was music that didn't just entertain, it expanded minds. But the impact of psychedelics wasn't confined to music. It seeped into the visual arts, giving birth to a vibrant genre known as psychedelic art. Characterized by a kaleidoscope of colors and surreal, dreamlike imagery, this art form was a visual manifestation of the psychedelic experience. Artists like Peter Max and Victor Moscoso used their canvases to depict the beauty and chaos of these altered states of consciousness, creating works that were as mesmerizing as they were thought-provoking. The 1960s forever changed the world of art and music, with psychedelics playing a significant role. This era showed us that the boundaries of creativity are fluid, and that by altering our consciousness, we can tap into a wellspring of artistic inspiration that has the power to reshape our perception of the world around us. Today, we see a new wave of artists turning to psychedelics for inspiration. As we venture further into the 21st century, a modern psychedelic renaissance is unfolding, and artists are once again harnessing these substances to fuel their creativity. Painters sketching out vibrant, intricate patterns, musicians composing melodies that echo with the rhythm of the cosmos, writers spinning tales that traverse dimensions. This renaissance isn't just confined to the realms of art. Psychedelic research, once a taboo subject, is now a burgeoning field of study. Scientists, psychologists, and neurologists are delving deep into the connection between altered states of consciousness and creativity. They're uncovering how these substances can unlock novel ways of thinking, dissolving the barriers that often limit our imagination. As we continue to push the boundaries of our understanding, we're learning more about the profound impact psychedelics can have on the artistic process. As we continue to explore the boundaries of our minds, who knows what artistic treasures we'll uncover in the psychedelic realm? From Van Gogh's absinthe-induced paintings to the psychedelic melodies of the 60s, the influence of mind-altering substances on art is undeniable. This unseen muse has guided artists across the ages, sparking creativity and opening doors to new perspectives. We've journeyed from the vibrant swirls of Van Gogh's Starry Night through the revolutionary music of the 60s to the modern wave of psychedelic-inspired artistry. So, the next time you gaze upon a piece of art, ask yourself, could a hidden muse from the psychedelic world have guided the artist's hand?